Hi everyone, welcome to OCTEMY. In this course, I'm going to discuss engineering mechanics with you. So I have designed this course for undergraduate students who are preparing for competitive exams, those who wants to get into IITs or PSUs, and those who wants to write engineering service examinations, GATE, or any other competitive examinations after your BTech, after your graduation. So in this video, I'll be first discussing the three formalities. They are the weightage, and then books, and then syllabus. So first let us go and see the weightage. So previously, some 5-6 years back, when we used to deal this subject, especially at that time, the weightage for this subject used to be a bit low, and we used to say, if you don't know mechanics, because mechanics is the basic subject, and if you are not good at this subject, if you didn't properly understand this subject, the continuation of this subject, I mean application part, theory of missions, strength of materials, even though it's also a basic subject, but you should have the knowledge of engineering mechanics, fluid mechanics, thermodynamics. Even you go for manufacturing, maybe forming, rolling, casting, wherever there is a force, wherever there is equilibrium, we have to learn engineering mechanics. So this is that basic subject for both mechanical engineering students and also civil engineering students. So there's a reason why we should be very, very good conceptually in this subject. But now, from the past 5-6 years, if you observe the weightage considerably, both in GATE and ESE, it was considerably very high. Now you can see every year, see, GATE is only for 100 marks. Even a single mark is very, very important, especially when you come for some 70-75 where you are fighting for a good rank. Single mark, even 0.5 marks is very, very important. So see the weightage you can see here. Sometimes it has gone to 8 marks, 7 marks, and never it was almost less than 4, except in 1 or 2 sets. Almost every time you are getting 5 marks, 4 to 5 marks minimum. So this is the weightage for engineering mechanics. It is now becoming equal to a normal subject. Hence, in GATE, this subject is very important, both in point of weightage and also conceptually. Once if you are not good at this, remaining subjects will be like hell. And even we'll see the weightage for this in engineering service examinations. This is the preliminary weightage. I have just taken the data for the past 3 years, maybe I'll say 4 years, including prelims. Because after the paper change, I have taken these things, because he has officially introduced the syllabus only after that. So you can see, even though the weightage for preliminary exams is bit low, but if you come for mains, you can see every year I have seen in paper 2, the starting question is only mechanics, and I was shocked by seeing this 2018 paper where it is around 42 marks. And the questions are simply the basic questions and with good problems, good conceptual problems, and they are very easy to score also. I have observed it. You can score full marks in such a way the questions have been given. So both in GATE and engineering service examinations, engineering mechanics, both in weightage and also conceptually for the other subjects, it's playing a key role. And my experience says that maybe some 4-5 years back, if you are preparing, if you can skip 1 or 2 subjects, you can still get a good rank. But now if you skip this subject, definitely you are not going to clear the examination. So this is a basic subject which is very important for us, and I'll be dealing in a conceptual manner and also numerically, both keeping in the mind, because it's the door for the next subjects. I will deal it both conceptually and also in the aspect of competitive examinations. Okay, so I have divided this syllabus in a form of understanding into statics and dynamics. So what are these? What are the meanings? I will discuss in the due course. And then this dynamics has been divided. Under statics, we have the application part, that is free body diagram and equilibrium. Under dynamics, we have again kinematics and kinetics. And kinematics of particle, kinematics of rigid body, kinetics of particle, kinetics of rigid body, right? Basically it is 2 wings. In the 2 wings we have again kinematics and kinetics, and then we'll see friction followed with virtual work, and then finally conservation of momentum, linear angular, energy, collisions. This covers the complete mechanics syllabus, both for GATE and IES. Even though IES syllabus is compared to less than GATE syllabus, but for if you want to do the remaining subjects and even to do those topics, we have to cover all these topics. And this subject I have made it into 9 chapters. This is the way in which I'll be dealing. Generally we start with statics only, but my experience from my experience I felt people are much convenient first to deal with kinematics. So I'll first go with kinematics of particle and rigid body, then continue with the statics part, free body diagram and equilibrium, application trusses, then kinetics of particle, friction. Friction is not, I mean, there is static condition, there is friction, even when the body is moving, friction. So we'll discuss these things, then we'll deal with friction. Finally, kinetics of rigid body. Then in the end, conservation of momentum, impulse and collisions. And finally, this special method, virtual work. Okay, so this is the syllabus. So it's having a highest weightage, and this is the syllabus which will be helping you in all the other subjects. Now, I have also done the chapter-wise analysis, which you can have a look at this. But don't come for some misconceptions. See, kinetics of particle is having only 1 mark, and then you can see friction is also having here less questions. So don't come for the conclusion that, sir, weightage wise this is having more, this is having more, so I will only prepare those chapters. It will not happen like that, sir. If a question is coming somewhere, it's a combination of many topics. Even a question in friction is a combination of kinetics of particle, free body diagram. A question in free body diagram can also be a combination of some other topic. Especially in this part when they come to center of mass, energy and collisions, even though I have kept a question here, it may be a combination of many topics here. When even this is involved, I have gone in chronological order. So every topic is equally important. Just for your idea, I have made just this analysis. So don't come for misconceptions by this, sir, this is important, I will only prepare this. That will never happen, sir. So you have to prepare the complete subject. Coming for the next one, you can go through this. Then coming for the books, the most important one. So the best book which I suggest for any reader is Concepts of Physics by H.C. Verma, a good Indian author. Any guy who starts preparing even before graduation, that is in your intermediate +1, +2, will start only with this book. Even I have the first book which I have read in the form of textbook is The Concepts of Physics by H.C. Verma. Volume 1 is sufficient for mechanics. The first 10 to 11 chapters until rolling motion, right, until rotational dynamics. If you prepare this book, 10 or 11 units until rotational dynamics, you will be very good at the basics, especially kinematics and statics part. Okay, so you will be very good at that. This is the basic book. I suggest you to go through the objective 1, objective 2 and the complete exercise problems. This, if you do this book, you will get good complete conceptual clarity, and at the same time, what's this, there are many numericals which he has covered in a vast. You will become practically also very efficient. Apart from that, there are many books. There is also a very good book. This book is written in the form for as a physics student. Physics is nothing but a combination of all these things. If you are just having like a mechanical engineering course, they have written this book. This is also a very good book published by Cambridge, H.D. Raman, A.K. Chauhan. This book also having a good amount of numericals which will make you thorough through the subject. Let me show you all the books, then I will explain you which book to follow. This is the mechanical science book which written by the IIT profs, and then followed by okay, I'm doing here. Next, Engineering Mechanics by Timoshenko and Eng. So this is the basic book written by the Russian civil engineer. This is the book which is, what I can say, the reference book for all other authors. Right? Whoever has written, mostly they have taken something from this book. This is the basic book in a simple manner and covered a variety of numericals. Variety of numericals are being done. Okay, I will explain, sir. F.L. Singer is also a very good book. And then we have Stephen. And then I follow with 2 books by Merriam, Statics and Dynamics in a separate manner. And finally we have Femin. So I have shown in total 9 books. You can ask me, sir, you are showing these many books, which one to read, how to finish these 9 books? Sir, I won't suggest you to read all these 9 books. I have given the list for the reason, if suppose I have told you one topic, I have taught one topic, you have not very clear with it, you have some doubts, you want more explanation, more confidence, or if you want to learn something by your own, the best thing is go for that topic. Just suppose, let us say, so take some random topic, maybe Euler's analysis of instantaneous center. I explained it. You want more clarity, then go and read in each book that topic. Each author has explained one topic in a beautiful manner. So go, only take that topic. It will be a job of 5-6 minutes. Go to the topic, read that topic. So wherever you are convenient, if maybe some author might be good in explaining one topic, some author might be good at other topic, so go look at that explanation. That's the reason. So the basic books which I will say to follow is H.C. Verma, H.D. Raman, A.K. Chauhan, Timoshenko. So especially if you ask me still to minimize, H.C. Verma, Timoshenko. These 2 books, you have to go through them. Don't read theory, sir. Maybe H.C. Verma you read theory, but at least do problems and exercise problems in them. And if you want to teach this subject or become expert in physics, this is the book, Femin Lectures by, Lectures on Physics by Femin. This Femin book, this guy has really explained mechanics in a very, very detailed, elaborate way with a real-time examples, like what I can say in terms of Albert Einstein, the person who understands the subject will speak about the subject in a very, very, very simple manner. Even a layman can understand. He has written the book, I mean his students has written the book based on his lectures in a very, very simple way. This is a very big book which you cannot read at a time, but if suppose you want to understand what is energy, what is force, what is time, this is the best book to teach you. Okay, so we will now go and start with our syllabus. Okay, we will, in the next video I'll be starting with the first unit and then we will continue. Okay, thank you all of you for watching this video.